Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful friends, bright, bright souls, hello and welcome to Ascension Love with Alice, a return to union. It is my honour and pleasure to be here with you on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're seeing this, and to bring forth this angelic guidance. So this video that we're doing here today is an angelic guidance session. We're going to bring in all angels, guides, beings of love and light that are here to help us understand, navigate, help this beautiful star, this planet Earth that we are on, ascend, and us along with it, right? So we are calling in all beings of love and light and anyone that wishes to assist with this transmission today as we look at the weekly energy forecast and what the angels and the guides want to bring forth for that energy so we can best enhance our week ahead. So this is the week commencing Monday the 7th of December all the way through to Sunday the 13th. If you are not watching this in the week that is mentioned, then do trust that it is Spirit's way of bringing a divine message to you when you are ready to receive it. If you are a regular to this channel, you'll know that we also do new moon and full moon readings as well, and also we've just started sun readings, which are really, really cool. So we have a new moon on the 14th, which is a Monday, which is an incredible, very powerful new moon in Sagittarius. So do check out that video. I will link it in the comments below. And if you are feeling drawn, or if you've ever felt drawn to Mary Magdalene or the goddess Isis, do tune in to what we are doing on Sunday the 13th of December, because we are going to be having a beautiful attunement, an initiation with the goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene as they take us through an initiation of the heart of the rose and of the order of Isis, right? So that's something to look out for. I will also tag the event details in the description box. But for now, let's get started. So we're looking at the week ahead, commencing Monday the 7th of December all the way through to Sunday the 13th. What energies do we have coming up? How can we best enhance our week ahead? How can we maximize on the energies coming through so that we can really rock and roll with it, you guys? Let's have a little look here. So what's coming up? So we've got find your blessings in the current situation. Thank you. We've got the green man, retreat into nature. This is a common theme right now. He's coming out a few times. And we've got Lady Nada, of course we have. And once again, not once again, I've not said it on this video yet, but Lady Nada, Mary Magdalene is an aspect of that Lady Nada, right? You know, that's this is the same energy. She was an Atlantean priestess, and as was Mary Magdalene, right? She carries this shard of soul within her. So I love that Lady Nada is coming in here. So it's very, very perfect that we are going to be doing a call and attunement with Mary and Isis, right? At the end of this coming week. So do check out. Tickets are only £11. And if you can't watch the live, the recording is there as well. The recording is just as powerful. But anyway, let's get back to what is coming through here. So we've got find the blessings in the current situation coming up. We've got Krishna coming up here. We've got retreat into nature, and we've got this beautiful heart showing up here. And we've got Lady Nada, mother, wife, sister, daughter. So we are still feeling the effects of that maternal blueprint, that feminine Christ rising up, right? We're still feeling that sovereign feminine energy wanting to stand her ground and wanting to heal, right? And wanting to really release what is no longer serving, you know. And what it feels like is this week coming, it's going to be another enhanced delving and diving into the subtle realms of this cellular karma that we have, right? You know, we don't just have karma that we accrue through lifetimes and lifetimes, but we also have this cellular karma. So if you've incarnated into a female body, for example, with a female anatomy, on a cellular level, you carry karma that you've agreed to take on as part of your mission here to ascend the planet, right? And that is very much coming through. I mean, even if you've been birthed into a masculine or a male body, I should say, with the male anatomy, you still have a cellular blueprint as well of the female karma, of the feminine karma, right? The wounded feminine coming in. So this is a huge theme this week. So no wonder we are being asked to do a call on the 13th. That's really, really cool. It feels like there's going to be more restrictions coming in somewhere. Or more kind of challenges. I'm feeling, not the word restrictions, I'm feeling the word challenges are going to be coming in at the start of this week. So there may be a few more things that are maybe controversial, depending on what country you're in and watching this, depends on what city you're in. I know in the UK we have a wonderful system right now, trying to separate and kind of, you know, separates the masses and kind of put restrictions on them. And what's really fascinating is, you know, this year, so this has been filmed in 2020, and this year is all about the big heart awakening. Look at this, right in the middle, heart, right, with the green man. That's what this year is about. And not only this year, but this week specifically, it's really going to be delving into that energy in way more detail, right, in way more we're going to be feeling the nuances of it even more so, right? And it really is, how quick can you return to yourself? How quick can you not project out, but actually bring it right back in and just be happy and dance in, you know, dance in your situation, whatever that is, you know, if you're at home, if you're not at home, whatever that looks like, right? Nature is a big one, because Mother Earth, she heals with us, right? And, you know, although the earth is, you know, we always think of the earth as Mother Earth, we have got that green man aspect as well, because as the divine feminine rises, the divine masculine rises as well. Because what we have not had is we've not had that divine aspect of the masculine energy. Although it's been very patriarchal, it's been very wounded over the past few millennia, right? And, you know, and people can sometimes want to go straight to a kind of, oh, I don't want that masculine energy, they're going to go straight to the feminine, but really need a balance of both, right? Once they're sovereign, once they're whole. And the green man really, to me personally, is the epitome of that. So when this card comes out, I love it, because it's very much letting us feel that healing, right? That green energy is that healing energy. There's a lot of heart space stuff coming in. So there's going to be lots of, you know, ascension symptoms, right? You know, your hearts are going to be wanting to unleash whatever burden they've been carrying in many different aspects. This isn't just, you know, on a feminine level, this is on a masculine level as well, because we have both energies within us. If your twin flames watch this and you've ever watched any of my twin flame channelings and transmissions, you'll know this, right? Because union starts within, it doesn't start without, right? As within, so without. Not as without, so within. As within, so without, right? So let's just get some clarity here and get a little bit of depth and detail. Let's paint a picture. So yeah, we've got goddess energy coming in here, we've got food, nourishment coming in here, and we've got high council. Beautiful. So this very much is about, look at this week very much is about the goddess, right? Yeah, mother healing. Look at that. I'll put you down there. It actually feels like it wants to go over here, but we're gonna go down there. Okay, so yeah, this, you know what, guys, this is going to be a really insightful week. It really, really is. There's going to be illumination that we've not actually really seen before. You know, things are going to kind of drop into place that we haven't necessarily noticed before. You know, let's move this over here. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let's move this over here. Perfect. Crystals are incredible beings as well, you guys. I'm just pulling a fourth card here. Crystals are incredible beings. They are very high frequency. They work with us, right? They work with us to really enhance a certain vibration, you know? So definitely, if you're drawn to working with certain crystals, listen to what they say, connect with them, right? You know, they're sentient beings as well. But let's have a look. Let's play this week through here. So we're being guided by the beautiful light beings that are here around us, that, you know, we're gonna have illumination happening at the start of the week. We're gonna have illumination happening. There's gonna be maybe further challenges appearing, or further layers kind of unraveling, or kind of folding upon. And it's gonna be up to us to actually see clearly for what it is. It's gonna be up to us to really tune into our intuition and to really not get trapped or burdened by whatever is going on. It's going to really be up to us to, you know, if we can see from a bigger perspective, if we can see the silver lining, right? If we can see the silver lining in whatever grey cloud may be seeming to come across, then, you know, we actually realize that, you know, behind that cloud we've got a beautiful rainbow waiting, you know what I mean? You know, behind that cloud, you know, that's just holding water, right? Ready for it to nourish the earth again, ready for it to really heal and let that emotion flow. So it feels like there's going to be kind of like a build-up of energy at the start of the week, but then it feels like it's going to go into releasing it, right? We've got this retreat into nature happening, and you know what, I think around the first 2 days of the week as well, I think the moon will be in Virgo, so it doesn't surprise me that we've got nature coming up here with that beautiful earth sign, you know. nourishment coming up here, relationships, health. So this is what's going to be really interesting, is that, and this was the same last week, so it's kind of an elongation of this energy, but like relationships are going to get called into question. You know, how we are in relationships are going to, we're going to be called to really see everyone around us as the mirror that they are, right? For too long we've kind of, you know, if there has been someone or something that hasn't been good for us, and we've recognized that, for too long we've just kind of cut ties with them, right? For too long we've just kind of gone, right, okay, that's it, out of my life, bye, when really that doesn't actually heal the energy that's attracted them or attracted that trait from them, right? So that's what it feels like is going to be coming in at the start of the week, is actually seeing things, seeing relationships in a very different way, especially female relationships, right? Whether this is mother, wife, sister, daughter, friends, female community groups, you know, we're getting called to ditch the competition, to embrace co-creation, right? That's what's going to come through here as our hearts continue to heal and continue to expand, as we continue to see that every person is that reflection of us, and within every single one of us there is that aspect of ourselves. So when we see someone acting out of their divinity, you know, that's not them, that's a blueprint. It's like if you have a phone, or if you have an iPad or a computer or whatever, you know, you turn it on and then there are apps and background programs running, right? That's the ego body. That's what's going to get illuminated right now as we continue to evolve and we continue to receive information and light from the sun. We're going to really continue to see clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer, right? Crystal clear. So much mother healing coming in now. And I encourage you as well, we encourage you as well, to, if you're seeing someone struggling with something and it's posing difficulty in your dynamic, in your, or not even if it's posing any difficulty to you, but if you are seeing someone struggle to take ownership of something that they need to heal, struggle to move on, move through something, send them blessings, right? Send them blessings, send them love. Don't talk about it, don't share it with other people. Look, that, you know, these people are struggling to do this, this and this, because the thing that's enhancing that energy grid that's actually present within you as well. This ascension process this week is really going to be helping us connect and to a realization that whatever someone else is going through, if we are seeing it, is because it's active within us. So we're going to tune into that goddess energy within ourselves and really, well, it's up to you, you don't have to, but it would make your week a whole lot easier if you tune into whatever it is that you're seeing in that friend, that sister, that person, and finding that energy within yourself and internalizing it, bringing it in, finding it to heal. It won't show up the same way, right? It won't show up the same way. So maybe someone's having a problem with time, right? You know, they feel like they never have enough time, right? They're always on the go, whatever it is. They can't fit whatever in. Right? When have you ever done that? Right? When have you ever had a scarcity of something, whether it's love, whether it's finances, whether it's health, whatever that is? That's how the energy shows up differently. That's what we mean when we say that it shows up differently. That energy is still present within you to have brought it out of them, but it will bring it out in the most active energy grid. So this week, it's a really fascinating message, because we're being encouraged as the week progresses to keep going within. To every time we're getting drawn outside of ourselves, it's not actually about going outside, it's about returning in to nourish that relationship with ourselves, with our own inner being, with our own our high council, our divine feminine goddess energy. It's specifically female orientated, feminine energy orientated here, but we do have that influence of the masculine energy, because as she heals, he heals. Right? You can't have one without the other. It's out of balance that way, right? You know, either which way, if it's out of balance towards the masculine, then it's out of balance. You know, we have what we have right now. But what's really fascinating is the energy that's coming up around, like globally, is kind of like this overprotective energy, isn't it? You know, if you have a look at what the governments are doing right now, it's like, you can't look after yourself, so I need to impose restrictions on you to keep you alive and keep you safe, right? That's the energy that's around right now. And if you notice, that's a very wounded feminine energy. So no wonder this energy here, mother healing, alchemy, you know, mother, wife, sister, daughter, you know, goddess energy, no wonder this is coming through so clearly right now, right? If we want this week, this year, this month, whatever, if we want this to really go on an upwards trajectory, right, a really positive trajectory, then guess what? We need to recognize that this is only reflecting because it's within each one of us. So when have we allowed that wounded feminine within us to run riot, right? When have we wanted to overprotect someone? When have we wanted to stop our child from doing something, or stop our sister or our mother or whomever, right, from doing something because we've had that bad experience, and then we project it onto them? Oh, really powerful message. Exactly. This is the power of joy, guys. This is where joy comes from, is by clearing on that, by stopping externalizing and learning to dance in the rain, you know? Move in your body to clear the energy. Allow the healing to move through you as you ask every time something feels uncomfortable or you have a judgment. And a judgment is anything that's not that joy energy, right? If you're having a judgment, if you're having an emotion that's a lower energy emotion, that boredom, that frustration, that, oh, this is, you know, ridiculous, whatever, right? If it's coming up around you, or if you're finding yourself thinking it or saying it, then there's something within you to heal. So the main message this week from the angelics right now is, you know, for this evolution to happen, for this ascension to happen, this is a very key week. As we're moving towards the new moon, it's like this week we have to clear it. We have to clear it because the new moon is a new start, right? New moon is a new start. So it's going to come through this week for us to look at, and we can either look at that and go, okay, right, well, I'm not liking what this person's doing. I don't like what this person has said. I don't like what this government is wanting to, you know, have us do. But instead of looking outside of myself, I'm going to turn that reflection in. I'm going to work with that mirror, right? I'm going to look within myself and find whenever it is that I have personally wanted to restrict someone from doing something, wanted to put boundaries around someone, wanted to overprotect someone, wanting them not to do something because I have had a bad experience doing that, right? That's what you want to be asking yourself, right? And recognizing that within every single one that you encounter, there is that aspect of you. So if you send only blessings, regardless of what they're saying, even if it's hurtful towards you, I had an experience a few days ago that was very similar to this, where there was a really beautiful contrasting experience for me to have, and it was really incredible to be able to sit as a witness and observe, right? So there was this beautiful relation to me, stood across from me, feeling a lot of energy that wanted to come through to clear and to heal, and what they did was they projected it, right? They were saying things that weren't very nice, you know. This is a relative, a very close relative of mine, and instead of reacting, instead of allowing the ego body to get triggered and to kind of go, oh my gosh, this person's saying this, let's get defensive, no. That's how they're feeling in this moment. That's also a wounded program running. I've also drawn that out of them. So when have I ever felt that about anyone else? Whatever they were saying, when have I ever felt that about someone else? When have I ever, when have I ever felt the things that they're saying? How can I heal that within myself? Ho'oponopono is a beautiful prayer to work with, right? I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Clearing that energy constantly and just witnessing the encounter and just seeing this person, even though, you know, they're not exactly a child to me, but just seeing them as this divine light, right? You know, there is no power struggle of hierarchical relationships, you know, that doesn't exist. So when you can focus on no matter what's being said toward you or whatever is coming up for you, if you can look at that and just go, okay, within them is a divine light, you know, their higher self sees them only in that divine light, so I'm going to choose to see them only in that divine light, and then I'm going to respond from that place, and that's being the witness to your emotions, that's being the witness to your soul, to what's happening, right? And that's exactly what this week is about. This week is about being the witness and healing through mirroring, being that co-creator, being that goddess that understands that she creates, right? And actively creating something positive and beautiful rather than allowing old blueprints to run through. So really incredible message for the week. really deep energy that we're going to be unraveling and releasing if we choose to work with it. I hope for those that did stick through to the end, thank you for watching to the end of the video. Really important messages came through right now, and if they didn't fully absorb, watch it again, watch this video again, because actually there was a lot of really important messages. And if you want to be on that fast track to joy, to ascension, to that beautiful place of happiness, that love, light, joy and peace, if you want to be there, watch this again until it kind of resonates, because whatever is happening outside of you has come from within you. You've created it, right? And the quicker we can own it, the quicker we can transcend it. So beautiful souls, thank you for being here. If this resonated, do hit the like button and do share it with someone that would benefit from it. I look forward to seeing you at the Mary Magdalene and Goddess Isis attunement that we're doing on Sunday the 13th. But in the meantime, do check out the Newman video that I've done for Monday the 14th of December, and we'll have a beautiful Helios transmission coming through soon as well. So much love to you all. Thank you for being here. I love you all, and so many blessings to each one of you. Bye for now.